Hello, it's the 3 weeks, and I want to know, what's my personal avoda? Are we supposed to just be around being depressed, waiting for Tisha B'Av to come? What am I supposed to do personally to bring the Beis HaMikdash? What can I do to finally bring the Geula? So, I want to ask you a kasha, and I want to give you a mashal to explain what our personal avoda is. There's a well-known idea that Kadosh Baruch Hu accepts the tefillos of Klal Yisrael when we're done b'tzibur. When we pray barabim, we pray with many people together, HaKadosh Baruch Hu accepts that prayer. The problem is, we've been davening for thousands of years for the Beis HaMikdash to be rebuilt. And you can see there's no Beis HaMikdash. These are the hills of Yerushalayim. There's no Beis HaMikdash here. So why hasn't HaKadosh Baruch Hu answered our prayers? Mashal Lamad Dover Doimah. Give you a beautiful, beautiful idea. And this is something we can plug into our everyday avoda. And this is going to give you an enthusiasm in your daily avodas Hashem. HaKadosh Baruch Hu says like this: we are just like a certain story. There was once a father and a son, and the son continually sinned against his father until the son was finally thrown out of the house. The father said, "Son, I love you, but you must leave." And it caused tremendous pain to the father. And the son left, and he settled in a far-off land. And as time went by, the father had such pain, and he said, "I wish my son would come back." Many years later, a traveler, a businessman, came from the same town as the son lived in. And the businessman was doing business, and he came upon the father. And he said to the father, "Would you like to do business?" "Yeah, sure." "Oh, aren't you the father of that boy that you threw out?" He says, "Yes." "How long will you not let your son come home? When will you finally take him home?" So the father said, "Me? I want my son to come home. I can't wait. All he has to do is ask. He can even send a shaliach, and I'll take him back in a second." So the man said, "If that's the case, I will be the shaliach. Please take your son back." And the father said, "No, you're missing the point. That shows you care about yourself. It shows you care. Doesn't show you care about me, what I want, because you came to this town to do business. By the way, you had an afterthought. Oh, can you take your son back?" He says, "That's not what I want. I want my son to be thinking about me and what I want. I want the relationship to be restored." That's the same thing with us. HaKadosh Baruch Hu says to us, you're davening Shemona Esraei. You ask for wisdom. You ask for refuah. You ask for blessing, bracha. You ask for all kinds of things. And by the way, can I have V'li Yerushalayim Ircha? Can you please the HaKadosh Baruch Hu V'nei Yerushalayim? Can you rebuild the Beis HaMikdash? It's an afterthought. That's not the way to do it. That doesn't show you we care about Hashem. The way to do it is say, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, my whole focus is Yerushalayim. It pains me that the Beis HaMikdash is not here. It pains me that you're in pain, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. What do you want? I want what you want, Hashem. And now, as an afterthought, by the way, now that I'm already asking for that, that's the pinnacle of my Shemona Esraei. By the way, can I have bracha? Can I have chachma? Can I have all the things, the refuah, all the things that I want? And HaKadosh Baruch Hu say, my son, I can't wait till you come home. You can have it all. You want what I want? I'll give you it all. And that's our focus in Shemona Esraei during these 3 weeks. We have to say, when it says, V'li Yerushalayim Ircha Barachamim Tashuv, that's the pinnacle of Shemona Esraei. Everything else is secondary. And the same thing in benching. Uvnei Yerushalayim Ir Kodesh, that's my main focus. And not only that, at the end of Shemona Esraei, when we finish, we say, Yehi Rotzam Lo Fanecha, everything's done. I shouldn't be in a rush. That's the spitz. That's the top, the pinnacle. I can say to Kodesh Baruch Hu, Hashem, I love you, I care about you. And after all this whole Shemona Esraei, what I want is I want the Beis HaMikdash b'mheira v'yameinu. And I want to tell you an interesting thing. This video that we're making right now is number 9 after 8 other videos. What happened before? There were so many technical problems. I so badly wanted to give this message to you, and I just couldn't. It couldn't come. There were all kinds of technical problems. We had one after the other, and finally, Be'ez Hashem we're going to be matzliach. I thought to myself, HaKadosh Baruch Hu was the same way. He so badly wants to build the Beis HaMikdash. He so badly wants us to. He says all we have to do is ask. So let's focus on our Shemona Esraei. Let's focus throughout the day. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, please give the Beis HaMikdash, and b'mheira v'yameinu, it's going to be rebuilt.